This story is about 5 children. You see, these 5 children that were coming out they were all very different. They were all brothers and sisters. You see, the first child, Ralph, he was a very greedy son. He loved getting things for himself. He loved having things and owning things. In fact, most of what he did was for personal gain. He always loved to acquire things for himself. Now, their second-born son, Tim, he was a very flashy son. It was about him. He always told jokes. He was loud and
all the time. I just talk and I'm obnoxious. Obnoxious, that word.
Like that.
Yeah.
And he always loved to be the center of attention. In fact, he had to be the center of attention.
I am the center of attention.
As you can see, the next daughter, the third born, was named June. She was quite different. You see, she, instead of spending money or being flashy, she liked to save her money.
I'm going to be a millionaire someday. Yeah.
She didn't like to spend any of it. If she had to spend a dime, she'd find a way to spend a nickel. But if she could find a way to spend a penny instead, that's what she would do. See, she loved her piggy bank, and she loved it more than she did people. The fourth born, Georgiana, the fourth born, was a very sullen girl. She didn't really have much respect for anything. She didn't really care about stuff. She just romped or whined all the time. She always found a bad situation to everything to complain about. But finally, their fifth son, the last son, the baby of the family, he was different from all of them. You see, he loved his mother and his father. He loved them a lot. Oh, sorry. His name was Larry. But you see, his older brothers and siblings, they didn't really treat him very well. You know, he had a hard time with them. They often picked on him. They were out of line. Always picked on him. But even though they picked on him, he still loved them as well. And he loved his parents, especially. Now one day after breakfast, they were all sitting around the table, finishing up their meal. And Ralph, the oldest, saw that the calendar was on the day before. So he pulled it off. And on there, he remembered that March the 10th was his mother's birthday. He stood there, surprised, and he told the others.
It's Mom's birthday!
They all gasped out. See, they had all forgotten about it. Quickly,
Whatever you...
they said, what will I ever get Mom for her birthday?
What to get for Mom? What to get for Mom? What to get for Mom?
They all couldn't decide. Finally, the youngest Larry ran out the back door saying, I'm going to get Mom a present.
Me too!
And he ran into the barn. And they all followed him saying, I'm going to get a present too.
Oh, I'm about to spend some cash.
Georgina just kind of followed along, wondering if she should get him a present or not. So they all gathered in the barn. The barn was the same place as the stage. And they huddled.
Come on. Huddle. We gotta figure out what to get Mom.
So they had to figure out what to get Mom. They couldn't decide. So finally, the oldest, taking charge of the matter, he spoke out. And
I got it. It's awesome. I'm gonna get Mom a present for me. What I mean by that is, I'm gonna get Mom a present that she'll hate, have no use for, no practical purpose for it in the house, so she'll give it to somebody who wants it, who needs it, who really would like to have it.
So he planned out his present in Greek, hoping that he will get his mom something that she wouldn't like and she'd give it back to him. So Larry thought to himself, this was not right. He was doing it out of greed, not out of love. The second born spoke up loudly, Timothy, and he said,
You know what? I'm gonna get her something that she's gonna remember. I'm gonna blow some money. You know, I got all the chains and stuff. I'm gonna just buy a big present.
He was gonna buy her the most expensive thing he could find, something she'd remember. That way she'd like him the best. And
She
Larry
already
thought about
does,
this.
fool.
Larry thought about this again, and he thought pride cometh before a fall, and he didn't even want to think about what would happen to Tim if he continued on with his plan. So, quietly, the next June, the next child spoke up, and she began to say,
What am I gonna do? Oh my. Maybe we should go to the thrift store. Or maybe a secondhand store. Or same thing, never mind. Maybe a flea market. I don't know. Flea market.
she began to think about the cheapest present she could buy for his mother.
You're so cheap.
And Larry thought, you know, buying something cheap wasn't exactly right either if you were saving all that money for yourself. Because you see, June loved the money more than she loved her own mother and couldn't even depart from it. Now, the fourth born, she thought, I hate parties, I hate birthdays, I hate happiness, happy, happy, happy. We don't want to do that. So she thought, why should I give Mom a present? I don't even remember her getting me a present at my last birthday.
My birthday came, what did I get? I don't know, I probably had to like do the laundry. This is lame, like why should I get her?
So she grumbled and complained about things that she wasn't going to get Mom. And Larry thought to himself, I can't believe that she doesn't even remember all the neat stuff that she got for her birthday from her mother, and she doesn't even want to show that love back to her. So finally, with an enthusiastic tone, Larry spoke out. And he said,
I want to get something for my mom that's from the bottom of my heart, that truly means something.
you see, Larry wanted to get her something that would show genuine love. The other siblings made fun of him, but he wanted to get something that would really last, not out of pride or out of selfishness, but he wanted to get her a gift out of genuine love. So they all went and they got their presents. Later that night, after shopping, some of them all day for what to get their mother, the bell rang. Ding, 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 ding. It was the dinner bell. They all gathered around, getting ready to sing their mother happy birthday, who was laboring hard in the kitchen.
Hey kids! How are y'all?
Happy birthday.
And they sang happy birthday to their mother.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear mother. Happy birthday to you.
Some of them drawing all the attention to themselves, others trying to divert it. But after they had sung happy birthday, they got ready, and Ralph, being the oldest, stepped up and said, "This is what I've gotten for you, Mom."
You will never guess what I got for you. Take a wild
Tennis
guess.
racket.
A tennis racket.
You got it right.
Oh, thank you, Ralph. I don't really know what I can do with this because I don't play tennis, and I know all your brothers and sisters have one except for Larry doesn't have one yet. So Larry, why don't you have it? Because everybody else has one, and you don't have one yet.
Hey, Larry, why don't you use a new tennis racket to protect your face?
And he stormed out in anger, saying that he wanted that tennis racket, and he didn't get it. So, the second born, laughing that his other brother's plan did not work out, stepped up as number one. And he got ready to present his gift.
Mom, I spent so much money on you. Look at this glass, y'all. Hold on. Look at this. I spent 400,000 million thousand hundreds of dollars on this glass. You understand me? Woo! The money I blew on this. Actually, before I give it to you, I got a funny story. I went into the store and it broke! All that money I spent. Maybe I can put it back together.
But it was pointless. He had tripped and he broken the glass that he spent so much money on. And in tears, he began to realize how much money he just wasted.
I wasted so much money on this!
And for his mother, that he just wanted to get a nice present to draw attention to himself, so he
Don't
stormed
even
out.
remember this present now.
I think everybody's gonna remember it. And he left, very angry. So June, seeing that it was finally calmed down at the kitchen table, stepped up to offer her gift.
Mommy, you're gonna be so proud of me. I got you a gift.
Oh, well, thank you.
And in amazement, the mother opened it, surprised at what the gift was.
So cheap at the flea market. I got half price. Oh, but you gotta be careful because it will make your wrist ring. So you gotta be careful. So you have to wear it like let me see. I think I brought one. Here.
Oh, I have to wear a
It came
glove?
with it for free. Free. It was so good price.
It doesn't seem to move. Is there a
Oh,
problem?
you just need to buy a new battery that will just work. And you make, oh, I saw some at the flea market for 10 cents each. So you can get there. It's really cheap.
Will those batteries work? I mean, if the watch doesn't work, what makes you think the batteries from the flea market are gonna work?
That's a really good question. You just have to try.
So she left in excitement at what she got, even though her gift was a broken watch that her mother kind of tossed on the table in disgust. The fourth born, decided she probably should get her mother something. So she just kind of handed her a present.
You're lucky I got you something.
Well, thank you, Georgina. I mean, I can't wait to see what... Oh my, what is this?
And the mother, seeing what the present was,
Are these your
Dirty.
dirty socks?
I need some laundry.
she threw it out the window.
Really? You don't like my gift? I knew you weren't gonna...
The
I don't
watch
even know why I
is-
stick around here. Like, don't even worry about it. Whatever. Happy birthday.
She left in anger. Now the mother began to cry because she realized that none of her children had gotten her any true gifts out of genuine love. But then Larry walked up and began to speak.
Mom, I got you something from my garden that I've been watering every day this whole summer. And I've been working so hard and I got stickers all over this arm right there and there. But I got this for you because I thought you would like it.
And he began to explain to his mother how much he loved her and how much he cared for all the things that she did. And so seeing his true gift, the mother was so pleased that they went off and they went out to dinner to celebrate the rest of her birthday. But none of the other kids got to go along. You see, children, that was a story about genuine love. And you see, it's kind of like the story about Jesus Christ, who also showed genuine love because of his sacrifice. You see, he died on the cross for all of us, for you, for me, for everyone in the world, out of love, that we might have eternal life with him and not separation. So will you please bow your heads with me?